A concept that I think everybody should really know about, that perhaps you don't know about when it comes to health span and longevity medicine, is the concept of insulin resistance. You probably do know about it in the term of type 2 diabetes. Most everybody's heard of that. Type 2 diabetes is a manifestation of insulin resistance when insulin resistance becomes more severe. It becomes severe enough for your average daily blood sugar to be on the higher side, but that's actually fairly late stage in the greater spectrum of insulin resistance. Insulin resistance, and if we back up a little bit to talk about what that means and how it develops, our cells have to make use of glucose to create some energy. We've talked about that in other sessions. As we're creating this energy, our body's able to move through the activities that we do during the day, whether that's highly active like exercise, or even something as simple as sitting at your desk and working, or maybe playing with your kids. All of those require energy. But to get that glucose into your cell and make use of it requires insulin. So if we eat a food that has a carbohydrate in it, it gets broken down and eventually becomes glucose, which is the most basic molecule that we use. The way our body actually gets that into the cell is an organ in your abdomen called the pancreas releases a hormone by the name of insulin after you have eaten a food substance with a carbohydrate in it. What should happen is the insulin goes to the cell and essentially knocks on the door of the cell and requests that the cell allow the glucose to come in. In an insulin-resistant patient, it requires more and more insulin to be released by the pancreas to get that same amount of glucose into the cell.